right. So again, what's your relationship with Steve McMichael, and why are you here today for his, fundraising concert event?
Well, I'm like anybody in Chicago. I'm a big fan. Big Chicago Bears fan, big 1985 Chicago Bears fan. Those guys were iconic, all of them. And Steve was one of the many in that team that were colorful and great. They were winners. I mean, every one of them, they all had personality, and Steve had one of the biggest, most outsized personalities, but I never knew him. I'd watch him on the news, the sports after the games, after he was no longer on the Bears. I'd watch him fuck around with Mark Giangreco.
Yep.
His brother Pete, Mark's brother Pete Giangreco, used to work for me. Frankly, I enjoyed what McMichael used to do to him. And then he went into wrestling, which I never saw, but I learned that. But I never met him.
Right.
And then on the eve of me being compelled to leave my family to go to prison for politics, not for crimes, he called me on the telephone. You know, he saw a guy that was down on his luck, that was leaving his family, and, you know, big, strong, muscle guy like that, got a heart of gold underneath. And it was really kind and thoughtful. And I've been home now for the past 15 months, and a couple of months ago, I was really saddened to see the news report that he'd been sick. And so I reached out, and it's been a real privilege for me to be able to try to do what I can to help raise money for his family. Because the thing that's most important, and I know he's this way, we discussed it a little bit moments ago, when I met him for the first time in my life, which is today. We talked about how it isn't so much about us anymore when they're about to take you out of the world, or you find yourself facing great struggle and affliction. It's about your children, your little girls. I have 2, he has 1, and it's about your wife. You worry about them and you want things good for them. And I know that's what this is all about. It's raising money to help support his little girl Macy and his wife Misty, and he's being so strong and heroic for them. And so that speaks to me because I've gone through that.
Ready for Sweet Home Chicago.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, thank you.